Alright, hey everybody, welcome to another episode of TEW Local to Global 1987. We're back with some GCW, and we are here on the 112th episode of GCW Fuel. We got a new logo going for Fuel. I also made one for Ignition, but that doesn't matter because we didn't use the other one for Ignition yet, and we're not going to use this one for a couple of months anyway. But I think it looks nice. So anyway, Super Kalo gets a victory over Kaz Hayashi on the pre-show. This is our high spots match, just so we have 3 different match aims. And let's get into the show. So we're starting off with Mankind cutting a promo, and Shawn Michaels ends up coming out. And J.J. Dillon then makes his return. And he books a 3-way for the GCW Championship at Championship Wrestling 182. It's going to be Mankind versus Shawn Michaels versus The Rock in the main event. So gets an 89. Our first match, Perry Saturn gets a victory over D'Lo Brown, defending the television championship. This was our car crash match, and it did pretty good. Gets an 80. Good for D'Lo. Gets a 72. Perry gets an 85. Perry Saturn's getting very good, so it gets an 80 right here. Paul Bearer is backstage. He's talking to Jesse Ventura. He says he needs protection against Kane and The Undertaker, and Jesse Ventura agrees to lend him Show Rock. So Big Show and Ken Shamrock are going to help Paul Bearer with his current situation with Kane and The Undertaker. And Bearer will pretty much be joining, kinda, not really, the Syndicate right here. He's going to be aligned with Show Rock for the time being. So 84. Backstage, Gene Okerlund interviews the Intercontinental Champion Eddie Guerrero. He's defending his Intercontinental Championship tonight against the former champion Booker T. So that happens later tonight. Gets a 73. Hardcore Championship is on the line. We've got 4 title matches tonight. I forgot the World Tag titles are also in the main event, so a lot of title matches tonight. But Kanyon gets a victory over Farouk and claims the Hardcore Championship after interference from Raven. So we have a new Hardcore Champion, and Kanyon really deserves it. So gets a 90. And afterwards, Kanyon and Raven are going to beat down Farouk, and Dustin Rhodes makes the save. So it gets a 77. Alright, The Rock, the GCW champion, is cutting a promo, and Shawn Michaels ends up coming out. They're just exchanging some words. Alright, Intercontinental title on the line. Eddie Guerrero almost gets the victory, but Booker T manages to squeak by with the axe kick and wins back the Intercontinental Championship. So 2 title changes tonight so far. Alright, we've got Paul Bearer cutting a promo, and The Undertaker and Kane come out, but they're jumped by Big Show and Ken Shamrock, so we have a big brawl between these 2 tag teams. So it gets an 84. Jesse Ventura is talking to J.J. Dillon backstage, and they're arguing over the fact that J.J. booked a 3-way for the GCW title and didn't include Jesse Ventura in the decision making. Of course, Jesse and JJ 50-50 owners of the promotion in storyline, of course. Jesse's the true owner, but this will lead eventually to the brand split, so it's an 81. And our main event, World Tag titles on the line, and another title change in the main event. Chris Candido and Chris Jericho win the WCW. Are we WCW? I guess. GCW World Tag Team Championships. Gets an 88. To end our show with a 91. 3 big title changes, and a good episode for Fuel. Probably one of the best ones I've booked in recent memory. Alright, now I've got booked a Rival Pro spot show, because I'm starting to let them have more house shows. And so I can show you guys the way I book house shows. Just give me a second. So here's my spreadsheet for the house show booking. Just use Excel. Basically, put the date, put the show. This is the one I'm currently booking. And go to the roster. You take who you want. You plug them in. And that's pretty much all there is to it. So I'm not going to be showing the booking process for the spot shows. They're just so people get a chance to work matches and stuff. Just, untelevised events. But I will be showing the booking process for Rival TV in just one moment. Alright, so the spot show was alright. So now we got the actual Rival TV to book So we're going to go to the Tri-State. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. How's my backstage doing? I don't really check it that often. I probably should. Oh, it's fine. Alright, so we're going to start the show this week with X-Pac cutting a promo. So, alright, basically just saying that he needs to prove it to himself that he can be the best, he can wrestle with the best, that Rival Pro can offer. So Art Bar gets a victory over Sho Funaki next. We're going to have a backstage segment with Disco Inferno. Like, awesome. Promo, they face Bagwell and Ace next Saturday. Because Ring Wars is already next Saturday. So that's going to be backstage. Okay. We're going to have the Coalition cut a promo. So Edge, Christian, give them 8 minutes for that. Basically saying that one of them is going to be the first TV champ. Steven Richards going to take on Psychosis. Afterwards, the Sultan is going to attack Steven Richards. Give him 5 minutes. And our main event will be the Battle Royal. Alright, where's 10-man Battle Royal? Alright, so I'm going to show you who's in it. Alex Wright. Alex Wright's going to be in the Battle Royal. Who else? Credible. Nova. Blue Meanie. Alright, Balls Mahoney. Who else? Who else deserves to be in the Battle Royal? Mark Henry. Sean Stasiak. Val Venus. Tajiri. And we gotta get Gil in there, of course. What's a Battle Royal without Gil? I'm not gonna show you guys who's winning this Battle Royal. I'm gonna let you guys guess, and I'm gonna show you on the actual show. So, who is it gonna be? Alright, let's get into Rival TV. So we're starting off with X-Pac cutting a promo. He needs to prove that he's the best. He needs to prove that he is worthy of being champ. He's gonna face Taz at Ring Wars, and he's looking forward to his opportunity to prove himself. Art Bar gets injured. Damn. Damaged kneecap. Hopefully that's not too bad. I can probably go check, actually. Will it let us check? Where's physical? That's not it. Personal details? Nope. Is it under skills? There it is. He's continuing to perform. Perfect. We got the Disco Storm cutting their backstage promo. They're facing Johnny Ace and Buff Bagwell at next Saturday's Ring Wars. So 54. Coalition cuts a promo. This did pretty good. They're starting to be able to cut promos. That's good. It's a 51. Coalition, of course, they're talking. They're going to be one of them is going to be the new TV champ. Goldberg and the winner of tonight's Battle Royal don't stand a chance. Steven Richards gets a victory over Psychosis with the Stevie kick. Gets a 49. And the Sultan attacks Steven Richards. Those two face off also on pay-per-view. Now our Battle Royal. And it is won by Val Venus. That's right. So at Ring Wars, it's going to be a fatal four-way for the TV title. It's going to be Goldberg, Edge, Christian, and Val Venus. Unfortunately, we lose popularity in the tri-state, it looks like, but it's not the end of the world. So not too bad for Rival TV. Did alright. And that's where we're going to end today's episode. I still got a few spot shows to book to end the week for Rival Pro Wrestling because they have spot shows every 2 days. It's on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, if I remember correctly. Yeah. And they're every week. They're small shows in front of like 500 fans or something, and I can show you guys it actually. It's just matches. Goldberg, Julio, Mikey Whipwreck, Jamie Sun, Sultan, Devin Storm, Nova and Norman Smiley, X-Pac, Crash Holly, Art Bar Psychosis. So, and our next pay-per-view, Ring Wars, it's on Saturday, April 19th. So thank you guys for watching this episode of GCW and Rival Pro, I guess. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a good one. Goodbye.